take us into something that's we've only done it maybe one time before. But Paul said in 1 Corinthians 13, if I speak with the tongues of men and angels and do not have love, then I'm just a clanging gong, tinkling cymbal. But my point here is that there are tongues of angels. Tongues of angels. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about that. I'm sure it's out there. But what is the tongue of an angel? What does it sound like? Could I understand it? I know I had a dream about a year ago. I was with an angel in my dream, and I knew I did not know the language of my angel. It was kind of mystifying and curious at the time, but since then, it's kind of hurt my heart that I didn't know the tongue of my angel. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to know it to full extent. I don't know. But I want to get familiar. And so, I set myself to some experimentation. Just childlike. Just kindergarten stuff. We're not setting anything in stone, no doctrine, no, this is not a theological position we're trying to exact on anybody. It's just giving ourselves permission to explore. And so I was just asking my spirit, what would be a sound or a tongue or a melody of my angel? So I came up with this, I just felt like I just kind of got real simple, got my brain out of the equation. What does my spirit feel? And I came up with this melody. It goes, da, 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 da. Really simple. Da, 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 da. Now what is that? Let me paint a little bit more picture, and then I think the Lord wants to take us into something here. Remember when you were a child and mom and dad had a very unique way of getting your attention? And I'm not talking about the stern disciplinary things. Didn't they have a little something like the raising of the eyebrow? In our world, with our children, it was a little. Nobody else knew that. And you could do that anytime, any place, and we all knew that one sound. Don't you imagine heaven has those kinds of sounds? They're just waiting for the sons and daughters of God to find. And when we learn to sing their song, just like you as a child were inspired by that endearing sound from your parent, do you think our angels would be inspired by that sound? We're coming into sync, into alignment, into oneness with heaven's ways. And so I'm just going to invite us to sing that little melody just real gently. No force, no push. It's just seeing yourself as we already are in the heavenly places. My feeling is, this is really where I think we're going, it's heaven. Those sparkly things that we talked about earlier. Oh boy, there's going to be a swirling, a moving, a maneuvering, a coming into position maybe positions of availability, just making themselves available. It's like, okay, we hear you. And I think, Father, the originator of all of this, the one who, the captain of the hosts of heaven, he's the one who gives the original, or whatever those melodies are, and whatever those endearment signs are. He's the originator, and he watches through this part of heaven, that part of heaven, and oh, look at the signals go, and heaven responds. So I'm just going to ask us to lightly go and just see where we go. I don't know exactly, but we'll find out, okay? It just goes very, very simply. Through the heavens. Now just take a breather, just a second. Look around in the heavens. You see anything yet? We're going to continue. Activate all of your senses. Hearing, seeing, feeling, smelling, tasting, golden imagination. Let's do it again. Gathering round. Heaven's joining the sound. Taking notice. Father has the greatest smile. The saints are joining, and also now into another level of exploratory. The Bible Bible says the Holy Spirit speaks through us with tongues that speak mysteries to God. That's 1 Corinthians 14. Angels have tongues. We know that because of 1 Corinthians 13. Is it possible that we can hear the interpretation of the tongue? Is it possible we can hear the interpretation of the melody? So I'm just opening up, and I'm opening a door for us. I'm opening a door. Just let your spirit, let it just explore. You're in this wide open place. David said, the Lord brought me into a broad, large place. Oh, yes. What's your spirit feel regarding the interpretation? It's getting messy. It's just getting all over us. Oh, it's coming up out of our spirit. Oh, it's saturating our soul, and our body is being conformed and transformed. But just step out into it. What did your spirit man feel? What did your spirit feel?
Angels locking arms, walking toward us. Angels locking arms, gathering, gathering, gathering in a line, in another line, in another line. In another line, angels locking arms. They hear the sound, they hear the song, looking at each other. Angels locking arms, gathering.
corresponds to the angelic song. Any other songs? Yeah, Mark's got one.
Lord, you are holy. Lord, you are holy.
Yeah, good, Mark. Go for it.
Lord, you are
Again. Can you see ourselves? Oh, it's getting more realer all the time. The heavenly realm. Angels here all around. This brilliant man, Jesus, in the middle. The conversations, the exchanges, the magnificence and the wonder. Heavens filled. And Lord, you are more precious than silver. Let's tell him again. Nothing I desire, and nothing I desire compares with you. Yeah, let's just go back to that angel melody again. All of heaven sings to this wonderful Lamb. Lord doing with you? What's he doing? Oh, just think heaven. Ooh, it's been filled with this song. Or songs like it for the ages past. And it'll be filled with it for ages future. Giving homage, giving love, adoration to this wonderful, brilliant man. So we've heard some melodies now. And I'll just open it up. If you saw pictures, and I understand there's a certain amount of description. We have to describe a certain amount of that. But as much as you can, go into the experience as you're sharing it.
So we took the first part where you were asking us, what is the parents' signal to us? And then from there we went into your melody. And so I was in heaven. And I saw as we were singing that, not singing the melody, but just humming that melody, that here and there were large groups of people who were suddenly cocking their heads. I know that sound.
Yeah.
I know
Yes.
that sound. I know that sound. And then as we went to the next section of that, I was transported into a large, huge valley with mountains surrounding it. And the Lord was up on the mountain. And I was picturing this from as if I was standing in the mountain, but I knew I was in the valley with billions of people. Literally billions of people. And this was the same melody, was the call to worship. And so I could sense the Lord just anticipating, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Tom, go back, if you don't mind, go back to the phrase, oh, we recognize that melody. Explain that, just stay right there, just a little bit, talk about that.
It was more like, as we sang it, it was more like, the phrase that came up in my mind was, this is our tribal sound. This is the sound of our tribe. When my parent did this, we all came into agreement. It was a unity call, not a unity call, but a unity recognition. We were there. As soon as we heard it, we were knit and ready to respond.
Yeah. By the way, now, see, what is this all for? Remember what I said earlier in the clipboards? We're expanding our scenery of our heavenly places. You've been blessed with all spiritual blessings in the heavenly places, plural. There's a lot of places. How many places do you know? How many places are you familiar with? So possibilities are being painted, described, and experienced today. And you're gonna, some of these you're just gonna adopt immediately, like, yes, that's my territory. And some of you are gonna say, well, that was for them. But you see those that click, the Rhema thing that happens, you're gonna say, yeah, Lord, I wanna revisit that. I wanna check that out again.
This is related to the multitudes. I'm sorry, sir, in the green. What is your name, Tom?
Sorry.
Because we're all expending our spirits, but we've merged.
Yeah, come on.
And I know one of us can't preach to the world, but the collective of us, there are multitudes. And so just come with me as we are we're gonna sing this song to our relatives, our loved ones, our friendships, our associations, the four corners of our influence. Everywhere that our DNA is represented, Aleph Tav, in every age, every dimension, past, present, future, for all time. I'm gonna sing this song. Come out, wherever you are.
Good, go for it.
Come up, no matter how far.
Yeah.
Come taste, come see, all children of God. Come stay, 'cause home you are.
Yeah.
Come out, wherever you are. Come up, no matter how far. Come taste, come see, all children of God. Come stay, 'cause home you are.
Yeah. Good. Let's
Just
do it again.
release that, okay? Come out, wherever you are.
No matter how far.
Come out, no matter how far.
Children of God.
Come taste, come see, all children of God. Come stay, 'cause home you are.
One more time.
Come out, wherever you
No
are.
matter how far.
Come out, no matter how far. Come taste, come see, all children of God.
You're home.
Come stay, 'cause home you are.
Anybody else have a second verse to that? Yeah, back here. We're at the table. Come out, wherever you are. Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Ollie, all free. Ollie, all free. Ollie, all free. Come and touch the tree of life.
Oh, good.
Ollie, all free. Ollie, all free. Ollie, all free. Come and touch the tree of life.
One more time.
Ollie, all free. Ollie, all free. Ollie, all free. Come and touch the tree of life.
Isn't that fun? Oh, that's so fun. Third verse. We need a third verse. Now not the same as the first.
Come and taste and see. I am so very tasty. It's my pleasure, don't you see? Come and be with me.
Oh, come and taste.
And see. I'm so very tasty. It's my pleasure, don't you see? Come be with me.
Okay, sing it again.
Come and taste and see. I'm so very tasty. It's my pleasure, don't you see? Come be with me.
Good job.
As you were saying that, I was seeing the angels from the four winds, releasing the winds, carrying the seed to the four corners.
Good. See, we're partners. See, heaven is becoming more real. It's like integration. Angels are not those weirdos over there. Angels are now partnering. Oh, we work hand in hand to bring forth Father's dreams. Ain't Jesus fun? We're learning. Some of you may have seen this passage in Jeremiah. I think it says, therefore the redeemed, therefore they shall come in the height of Zion and sing into the goodness of the Lord. I'm sorry, I'm not quoting that exactly. But what's the first phrase? They shall come in the height of Zion. Yeah, we're learning how to find ourselves, delight ourselves in Him, in the Zion places. We've learned now that it's not a grasp. They're not grasping for straws. We're not trying to make... No, you have come to this mountain of the Lord, city of God, the New Jerusalem. So we're just learning how to live there.